Hello, money finders. Are you where you want to be with your personal finances? Do you know what your net worth is? Do you have an idea why you have a positive or negative monthly cash flow? If you answered no to any of these questions, in this video, we are going to help you to better manage your money to get where you want to be. Welcome, money finders. This is a special edition for you, a place where we enrich lives of people we touch. Please consider subscribing, like and share, and comment down below. Being good with money is about more than just making ends meet. Don't worry that you're not a math whiz. Great math skills aren't really necessary. You just need to know basic addition and subtraction. Life is much easier when you have good financial skills. How you spend your money impacts your credit score and the amount of debt you end up carrying. If you're struggling with money management, for example, if you're living paycheck to paycheck despite making more than enough money, here are tips to improve your financial habits. Number 10. Consider your bank account just as a favorite social media platform. For sure, you have your favorite social media account that you check on a daily or weekly basis. Well, you must also treat your bank account as a favorite social media platform to manage your money better. It can also help you to reduce potential problems with your finances. To sum it up, following these 10 simple ways to manage your money better can help you change your current negative financial status into a positive one. Overspending and lack of knowledge and skills in budgeting can be stressful since you can suffer from debts and other financial burdens. Whether you are a student or a professional employee, budgeting your money in a better way is crucial for your financial success. Failure to manage your money can lead to debts that can make you frustrated. Therefore, you must now practice effective money management to enjoy a rewarding and stress-free financial status. As you start to know the basic skills in money management, you can focus more on other important things rather than worrying about how you can pay your debt. Managing money is not for adults. It is for everyone who wants to make the best of their money without suffering from a stressful money problems. Number 9. Change your mindset to change your financial status. Some people have a specific view of money. You may think that people who have a high amount of money are smarter than you. You can also think that you must also purchase the new car of your neighbor. Well, this mindset about money is wrong. Therefore, you must change the way you think about handling your money. What you think can possibly come true, so you must have a healthy way of thinking about your money. Avoid buying unimportant things to ensure that you have money which you can use for emergencies and other unexpected expenses. The way you think can have a great impact on your life, so you must think positively, especially when it comes to money matters. Number 8. How to shop smart. Evaluate purchase by cost per use. It may seem more financially responsible to buy a trendy $5 shirt than a basic $30 shirt, but only if you ignore the quality factor. When deciding if the latest tech toy, kitchen gadget, or apparel item is worth it, factor in how many times you use it or wear it. For that matter, you can even consider cost per hour for experience. Spend on experience, not things. Putting your money toward purchase like a concert or a picnic in the park instead of spending it on pricey material objects gives you more happiness for your buck. The research says so. Have you ever had a friend declare, "That's so cute on you"? You have to get it. For everything you try on, save your socializing for a walk in the park instead of a stroll through the mall and treat shopping with serious attention. Spend on the real you, not the imaginary you. It's easy to fall into the trap of buying for the person you want to be. Ditch the overdraft protection. It sounds nice, but it's actually a way for banks to tempt to overspend and then charge a fee for the privilege. Number 7. Track your spending. Small purchases here and there add up quickly, and before you know it, you have overspent your budget. Start tracking your spending, discover places where you may be unknowingly overspending. Save your receipts and write your purchases in a spending journal, categorizing them so you can identify areas where you have a hard time keeping your spending in check. Number 6. Create an emergency fund. Shit happens. It's good to be prepared. Emergency funds are an important part of a healthy personal finance plan. In almost all cases, you shouldn't touch or take money out of the fund. Rather, let it sit there earning interest. If you lose your job or as unfortunate or unexpected expense arises, such as your car breaking down or a tree falling on your roof, this is when you should tap into it. Number 5, make savings automatic. For some people, saving money is hard. Usually it's because they try to put money into savings out of what they have left after paying the bills and spending money on everything else. A better way to manage saving money is to pay yourself first. Decide the percentage of your income you want to put into savings and do that first before you pay anyone else. You can have the money automatically deducted from your checking account or paycheck every month and set directly to savings. The more you can automate it, the better. That way it's done for you and you don't have to think about it. Number 4, how to approach investors. Pay attention to fees. The fees you pay in your funds, also called expense ratios, can eat into your returns. Even something as seemingly as low as 1% fee will cost you in the long run. Our general recommendation is to stick with low-cost index funds. Rebalance your portfolio once a year. We are not advocates of playing the market, but you need to take a look at your brokerage account every once in a while to make sure that your investment allocations still match your greater investing goals. Number 3, how to get money motivated. Draft a financial vision board. You need motivation to start adapting better money habits, and if you craft a vision board, it can help remind you stay on track with your financial goals. Set specific financial goals. Use numbers and dates, not just words. Describe what you want to accomplish with your money. How much debt you want to pay off and when. How much do you want saved and by what date. Emphasize the incredible value you bring to the company. Number 2, how to keep debt at bay. Start with small debts to help you conquer the big ones. If you have a mountain of debt, studies show paying off the little debts can give you the confidence to tackle the larger ones. Like paying off a modest balance on a department store card before getting the card with the bigger balance. Of course, we generally recommend chipping away at the card with the highest interest rate, but sometimes psyching yourself up is worth it. Number 1, budget like a pro. First thing first, create a budget if you haven't already. Is it necessary? Are windshield wipers necessary in the rain? Trust me, you need one. Creating and sticking to a budget might seem a little tough to achieve at first, but pays off in the end. Budgeting helps us see with clarity and full transparency our financial situation, and this is of most importance for better managing your money. It's the first step to help us pay off debt and start saving for future expenses such as a mortgage, a car, and your retirement. It's what will bring balance to your financial life and give you peace of mind. To begin, you will need to understand your expense and your income to better manage your money. Understand your expense. Ask anyone off the top of their head to tell you how much they spend a month on everything, and they might not be able to do so. This isn't rare. Many people actually don't know the total amount of expense they generate on any given month. This is a problem, but there's an easy solution for it. For 1 month, keep track of all your expense. Take all your receipt, grocery, restaurant bills, and utilities, and look at your bank statements and add up all your expenses. Remember to keep track of all your expense paid by cash as well as credit cards. The idea is to have all your expense, both variable and fixed, accounted for to get a total amount. This will allow you to see the whole picture and how you can manage your expense going forward. You'll also want to compare your historic performance over time. Understand your income. Ask anyone off the top of their head to tell you how much they make a month, and although they probably won't tell you, internally they know. This is the difference between income and expense. Most people know their full monthly income, but have less knowledge of their full monthly expense. Nevertheless, the point is to figure out your total expense and subtract that from your total income for the month in question. Here is how the results should pan out. If you end up with a negative number, this means you spend more than you made. Actions to take: reduce your spending and expense until the total reaches zero. If you end up with a positive number, this is good. High five. And means you spend less you made. Actions to take: you could increase your debt payment or increase your savings. Once you understand your expense and income and have a firm understanding of the money coming in and out of your life, it's time to take some additional steps to best manage your money. Consolidate your debt. Debt, the dreaded word. No one likes debt. No one. And most people that need help managing money actually need help getting out of debt. This sounds familiar. If you're like the majority of Americans, 80%, then you most likely have a debt. The first thing to do is to get it under control and work on getting rid of it. If you have credit card debts, student loans, and other debts, look to consolidate them and try to get the lowest interest rate possible. And again, it's all about taking the proper steps to control your money. There are options out there that allow you to combine several unsecured debts such as credit cards, personal loans, and payday loans into one bill rather than pay them individually. If you only have a single credit card debt and are tight on a budget, try paying at least the minimum amount. As soon as you get the credit card bill, then if your finances permit it and you come across some more money, try to make the same payment a few weeks later. Try keeping this payment cycle going until your debt is fully paid. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Knowledge is power. Every financial guru we know today started off like you and me. They just continually learn and educate themselves and turn their passion into their profession. Financial Pros can give you some much needed advice on how to manage your cash the right way, as well as some inspiring stories to get you focused on being the best version of yourself in terms of crushing it financially. The key here is researching which expert to follow is to carefully pay attention to what they say, absorb it, and only take the piece of advice or guidance that can really help your case. Some of the financial jargon might be out of your league, so look more for those kernels of wisdom that might apply to you and yours. Overall, stay well informed, practice sound financial management, and perhaps one day you'll be the next personal finance guru and have thousands, if not millions, of people sharing your content and seeking your expertise on the best way to manage your money. Anything is possible. Being able to effectively manage your money will make life flow much more smoothly, not to mention help you lower stress levels. Being well organized will also save you time and save you potential headaches in future, and no one wants those. So get out of there and take the first step, marking out your personal financial strategy with the ever-present goal in mind of being able to manage your finances better than before. Many others have done it, and so you can. Let us know if you have any other tips on managing money wisely. Please comment down below and remember to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you for spending time with us.